So they say the table on the next slide shows the total fat in grams, rounded off to the nearest whole number, and energy in kilojoules, rounded off to the nearest 100, of 10 items that are sold at a fast food restaurant. Okay, so there we have it. We have all our data. Nelson, do you just want to quickly tell them which is the X and which is the Y values, maybe?
The horizontal axis, normally is the first row.
Yep.
Do you agree,
Yes.
Nicholas? So, and then this is the dependent. This is independent. This is the dependent, remember,
Yes.
which is your vertical axis.
Yes.
And you must name it fat in grams. That one is energy in kilojoules. Okay. Now you have this. Goes with it. They form 1 point, guys. When you plot this and this is 1 point. This and this is 1 point. And so on and so on and so on until you finish all the points. Okay.
All righty.
So now let's look at this. How you plot, guys. You know how to plot. I mean, that is easy. Okay, just look at the points here that we actually plotted. Represent the information on the previous slide in a scatter plot. Okay, just plot as I said. On the grid provided. They will give you the grid, just put the points. Now, just see if you agree with us here. It's a table again.
Yes.
So you need to check. Then, these are the points we came up with. Okay, you have that, which is your first, your second, your third, and so on. But remember, on your plot, guys, they just come randomly. You put it up, in the middle, down. You just plot randomly. And then you follow the table.
Yes, and the other thing is, in this case over here, you didn't have to bother figuring out what the scale was. Sometimes
It's
you might
perfect.
have to, yes, you
This one
might
is
have to
perfect.
put your own scale down.
Yeah,
So just
yeah.
keep that in mind.
Yeah, you need to be able to read. Sometimes you study the scale. This one is like everything's there. You just put
Yes,
it easy.
including the labels.
Yeah, including the labels. You see, they labeled here, and then they labeled there, and then the numbers there. I mean, you just go straight to the number. You don't have something in between and so on. So maybe two points that are in between the numbers. But this are the points. It's the scatter plot. You must come up with these points. Then there's okay. Do you have? Remember, your class. That is actually how many marks was that?
I think it was 3
Let's have a
marks.
look there. 3 marks. You see that? That's 3 marks. So you need to plot your points correctly. All 10. Okay. And then if you plot them, you get full 3 marks if you plot them correctly.